What is up, gang? So, got some different stuff going on. It's back day, so favorite day. We have 5 boxes of Sour Patch Kids, all 50% off from my nearest Albertsons. So that's fun. The biggest thing, I miss my friends. They are in Japan right now, and you know, friends, roommates, like, I didn't think that I'd miss them as much as I did. The first day was fun. You know, I'm by myself, and then the second day I'm like, you know, it starts to get a little quiet. And the third day, yeah, I come home and, you know, no one to come home to, no one to ask me how my day was, kind of thing. Even if it's ingenuous or disgenuous, it's still cool to, you know, just tell someone about your day. You know what I mean? So, but enough of my sad chud life, because we will be there soon with them, and it's gonna be a pretty cool freaking vlog. We're gonna get some new stuff for it, so it'll be a good ass time. So I'm gonna get some microphones, so that way you can hear me a little better, and then we're gonna try to get a new tripod. Tripod we have now it's fine, it does the job, but just something a little sturdier, you know, a little more solid, because fucking ONN here is freaking falling apart as I'm in the gym. And I'm like, bro, like, we've been only in a clean, sterile gym. What do you mean you're falling apart? So that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. What else we got going on right now? Not much. I'm probably going to be cycling off of caffeine here because it's just not hitting me anymore. And where we're going to be, we're not going to have immediate access to caffeine. So, and for those of you curious where I'm going, I'll tell you when I get there. I will. It's going to be a fun vlog. It'll be cool. We're going to be there for the 15th. We land the 16th, and then we're going to be there to the 25th. So that's going to be pretty fun. Now, Farmer's Market is back in town, so that's freaking cool. So there I go again with the tongue click. You gotta stop me on that. You gotta check me, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. All right. Anyway, Farmer's Market's back in town. Fresh fruits, fresh produce, so that's cool to see. If you get a chance to go to your nearest Farmer's Market, go, because it's good to support local. What we got going on over there? Yeah, it's just good to support local. You know, there's people here working, you know, they have some passions that they want to show off and sell, and maybe even make a living off of. So it's also just like better produce in general. Like, it's just going to be different shit than the stuff from the store, you know. It is going to be better, even if it is a little bit more pricey. You know, it's you're what is it? You're just paying for the quality, and you're supporting local. You know, not a big mega corporation. So it's good. I remember getting some peaches and some strawberries from the farmer's market last year. It was pretty good shit. It was it was much better than anything I could get from a store. That's for freaking sure. And then, as long as no one's an idiot right now. Okay. Sorry, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I also got some pickle juice. That was pretty freaking good. If you're a fan of pickle juice, definitely go local, because pickles are pretty easy hobby niche to pick up. You're really just kind of buying some cucumbers and putting them in vinegar and salt and other seasonings, and people go crazy. People go crazy for pickles. It's kind of weird. Well, let me get out my. Today's lift is sponsored by Raw Nutrition. Use code ABLAT218 to get 15% off your purchase. Anyway, Yeah, people go crazy for pickles. I go crazy for pickles. So to get pickle juice, and it's flavored. When I mean flavored, I'm talking about more than just the actual pickle juice you're getting. So, you know, they mix it in with shit. So it could be like a Cajun pickle juice, maybe a sweet pickle juice, which I'm not a fan of. If you drink that, you're a bad person, but I digress. Maybe there was like a dragon's breath one that was pretty good. It was pretty good. My point being, support local, buy locally produced produce. That's the best one you're gonna get. If you have the money, obviously. If you don't, it's different. Well, just to see the people there, you know, it's good as a community to get together. It's kind of neat. And don't be going after the freaking, you know, the 3D printed AI art. Don't support that. Don't go after that. And if you're gonna use that argument of, oh well, they're just a small business trying to grow, you gotta look at the labor, right? I mean, Grandma Franny over here grew those peaches in an area in which it's not very peach friendly. You know, she grew some strawberries and had to fight off the wildlife to, you know, just to get that. You know, she's got to make sure the crops are good. Ooh, what is happening right now? Yeah, Grandma Franny's working hard to get those strawberries in the market, right? So to have Grandma Franny and then have Aunt Trish over there in her next booth, just like mocking up shit on ChatGPT and then putting it in frames. You know what I mean? That's not cool. So, and with the 3D printed stuff, I'm kind of more of the route of it's kind of lazy. Because I mean, but that stuff can get pretty expensive too. So I try not to rag on it too much, but it's still a little lazy. You know what I mean? And I knew it was, especially when Knott's Berry Farm started selling some 3D print shit. It's neat. It's easy, and it's easy to sell. It's easy to make, easy to sell. So try not to go after the, you know, quickly produced shit. So that's my take on it. Anyway, gang, I ain't got too much to say today because I'm gonna be rambling on if I continue to. So, or maybe I shouldn't. This is my channel. I can talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. But I need to be able to bring people in. So, by the way, we're at 73 subscribers by now, by the time of this video recording. So, pretty freaking sick. There's the tongue click again. Anyway, we're almost at 100, so that will be pretty cool once we hit 100. I think this next vlog will bring in some people for sure. So, we will see. And hopefully our next guest workout will be with the Bumster himself. I doubt it. He's got a lot of shit going on. He ain't got time for me, that's for sure. Anyway, we got back and bias today. The best muscle groups. So if you disagree, then you're a chud. Actually, legs are pretty good. So I think chest, shoulders, and chest and shoulders is pretty overrated. But you know, that's my take on it. All right, gang. Well, I will see you when I get in there. All right. We got the womp. The lump?
The lump? No, me and Max are the lump.
We got oo equal.
The Instagram, that's abandoned.
That's abandoned?
Pretty much. I moved on to TikTok.
Chavo.
Chavo di Laufi.
Laufey? Yeah. That's the guy right here. 900 followers. And climbing, by the way.
Close, really close. I think I was at 179 last I checked.
170 now?
And to 979,
I was
yeah.
about to say 170.
179.
What happened? What'd you do?
Got canceled.
Or did you stay at Israel?
Oh, God.
Oh my god.